Hello and welcome to the pilot episode of CompactO, a game that came out recently on Steam. I'm gonna go through the tutorial, then I'll explain what this game is about, why I chose it, and what pilot episodes are about for those who are new to this channel. So this tutorial explains to me that I need to buy squares, so this is really a text-based idle game. So here I got $10. The tutorial is not that long and it's pretty straightforward. I read that the game is pretty short, I read 20 hours, and I read also lower numbers. So here's an achievement here. I have a first layer, and once you get a layer and add squares, the new squares are smaller. In yellow it's the highest. Okay, so that's my record. Bunch of achievements appearing. This won't be an achievement journey series if I make one. Reset square. So resetters seems to be some sort of a prestige system, and there's multiple types of resetters. We're gonna see two in this video. In fact, I stretched it a bit because I really wanted to reach the 25 squared resetter. That's why it's more than 10 minutes. Usually it's 10 minutes for pilot episodes. So the way pilot episodes work, if you're interested in a series, what I look at is views, likes, and comments. Maybe subscriptions too, but mostly views, likes, and comments, activity in the video. This is me trying to find sound or music, and there's none. That's why you're hearing this generic YouTube library music. Let me know if I chose the proper type of music for this game. I started using this library a little more, and I'm a bit surprised with the quality of the music that's in the official YouTube library. It's very useful. I'm gonna use it a little more in the future. So here we have color changes faster, some sort of upgrade that costs $1,000, and the tutorial wants me to reach $1,000, but I can't stop spending for some reason. This is the type of game where I could sit there and play without seeing the time go by. Really like this type of games. Because this is a pilot episode, there won't be any jump cuts or anything, but of course this is the only episode where we would see everything I do. For instance, if I were to tell you, okay, I'm going to see what the 25 square resetter looks like, then I would make a jump cut, come back and say, okay, here it is, instead of showing you the whole process, which you will see in this video. Also, there's a bunch of fast forwards of ×8 when it gets a bit long, but they're hard to see. You just see the money starting going up faster and maybe my mouse moving faster. But because usually in my other videos, if there's sounds and music, I mute everything so you can tell there's a fast forward. In this case, you won't be able to tell. So here I'm trying to reach 1000 as the tutorial is asking me. And back on the thing that the game is very short. Let's do this first, and I'm going to talk about that a little more. So, okay, color changes, that's what they're talking about. XP also, they talk about that, so you gain XP whatever you do, and you can spend them on upgrades. Now I don't have access to all of them, for instance 50 squares or 2.5 million, but we have auto square, auto color change, and auto reset squares because it's an outdoor game. We talk about resetters here. The F1 thing, I don't understand it, but over time I'll get to understand this game. And then on the top right, 3D realm, I don't know what that means either. I can't know everything at the first video anyways, right? So, okay. Here I'm trying out the auto buying of squares. But, okay. Here I'm going to do a reset at 21 squares. I'm allowed to do it. I was talking about the length of the game. So here's I just did a reset, and I'm gonna get another XP point to spend, and I think if I remember correctly, I'm gonna go author color change. I'm almost certain of it. So 20 hours, right? That means I would complete this game pretty quickly, but it was announced that a lot of new things will be added to the game. This will enable me to be ahead of the curve throughout this series. By the way, this is I more or less understand, but it seems like it just resets your XP so you can reattribute them. But it says it resets squares and clear upgrades, so I more or less understand this. So yeah, I would be ahead of the curve, and when there's new content or new mechanics or new things, I would just make a new episode and always be ahead. That's what I like. For instance, in Idol Slayer, I'm always ahead of the curve. Leaf Blower Revolution, it's a mess. I have so much footage right now, but I'm about to be ahead of the curve. They keep adding stuff in that game too, but you're gonna see a bunch of videos this week. So yeah, I'm interested in playing this game. I might even play on my own. I say that a few times in pilot episode, but it's true. But I often end up making a series anyway. So, you know, sometimes I would just leave it run in the background or something. So here I'm trying to get to 10,000. I may have forgotten to fast forward because here I'm going to choose an XP to spend, and it's going to be on auto reset square. I'm going to show you something also regarding auto reset squares. You're gonna notice both auto square and color change are off, and I'm gonna buy this. It's gonna be on in a few seconds when I decide to do it. There we go, it's on. But look on the right, it says off, and on the left there's no black box that tells me it's on, and I didn't know it was on. Those are my achievements. Okay. But again, it won't be about achievement this series. In fact, there won't be a specific subject. It will be a little bit like maybe Perfect Hour 2, where there's no specific goal. But I kind of forgot that my resetter was automated, so I'm going to reset automatically. In fact, I just did. But I didn't want to do that because I wanted to reach 25 squares so I could end the video. So I'm going to come to that realization, because what I would have done is just even make a jump cut or something, or fast forward it, make an exception for this video. But look, it's on, but it doesn't tell me on screen, so it only tells me in the XP upgrade place. Maybe it's an overlook or something that will be improved in the future. It's not a big deal anyway, you just gotta pay attention. Okay, now what? Well, we're at our record is 22 squares, and I'm gonna continue to buy squares. It's all about buying squares, layers, things like this. So while we're waiting here, I want to thank the developer CryptoGrounds Games LLC, I guess his name is the name of this company, for creating a space on the Discord channel so I can publish videos. Not just me, but any creator. We can all share our videos in Discord, and it really helps small channels like mine. He didn't hesitate for 1 second, so again, thank you very much. Here we're about to reach our record. We're at 21. It's 10,000 bucks for each though. Here's a fast forward. I don't know if you notice it, but all of a sudden I make a lot of money. Reached level 5, so I had to start a fast forward, and now it's back. No, it's not, because I have to spend this. And I'm about to reach the 10,000 so I can get another square and approach the 25 square goal. Because I was really curious to see what's the difference between the resetters. So the main one, the first one, reset squares for 1.25 layer boost. I more or less understand how layer works. Does it increase your money? Multiplies your money maybe? I more or less understand this. This is something I'm gonna figure out when I play on my own, and next video I might do a second pilot episode if I'm unsure. Then I'll have more information. This is not meant to be a tutorial or a guide of any sorts. It's just my journey through the game, but of course as I'm learning things, figuring things out, I'll of course let you know. So here I'm waiting to get another 10,000 bucks. Now here, sacrifice some money for a boost. It costs 100,000. So the question is, what kind of a boost? How much? I would have to test it. So you just let it run in the background, wait to get 100,000 and test it out, see what happens, you know. So that's another example where I make a jump cut and I show you what it looks like and then carry on, right? So it wouldn't be that hard to make videos on this. 23 squares. So this time I won't reset because I want to get to 25. Unlock the 3D realm for 86 squares. 2 times layer boost. 3D realm. That's mysterious. For people who are new to this channel, the recommended video on the top right of the screen is a year-in montage for our first anniversary, and it will give you an idea of the type of videos I make. Check it out if you're interested. And yes, the song is from the YouTube library. I swear I think this video is only the 3rd time I do this. So one more and we're pretty much done. So if you want a series on this, once again, views, likes and comments, that's what I'm looking for. If you are new to this channel, check out the other series. I got about 250 videos done. I've been making videos for about a year, and explore the channel, see if there's anything that interests you. There's all sorts of games. Also wait till the end. I'm gonna have a black screen with 2 recommended videos for you, just in case. I think I'm gonna put 2 playlists of 2 of my most viewed series, probably either Slayer and Leaf Blower Revolution. So here, reset squares for 1.01. I'll be back trying to read this. Per higher square. So if I was to reset 1.25 times, once again I would have to do it to really understand what it does, but I just did it, but I need to do it on my own to really try to understand this. But anyways, I'll play on my own, try to understand this better, see how you react to it, and probably make a second pilot episode unless it's really not interesting to you. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. We also have a Patreon and Discord channel link in the description below. Thank you for watching and see you next time.